Hello, dear students of Technical Drawing 2. At last study, we create a section drawing. Now we will create elevation drawing. Since we have plan and section drawing, it is easy for us to create elevation drawing. We will use the levels indicated at section and dimensions presented at plan drawing. So let's start with front elevation. Let me get rid of this indicator. Yes. Again, we must have same levels 0, 2.3, and all these. Again, approach is same actually, but this time there will be no any cut plane. Let me enlarge, and these level indicators indicating the levels such as ground floor, first floor, second floor will be expanded through other sides. And let us create guidelines from here to here to here to here, here, but here to show the edges. So our building will be in between these lines actually. And let's move a little bit more. Yes. So let's start drawing. We will have an appearance until here, and it must be separated than other parts. At here we must see, yes, and then what else? We will continue to here. Yes, and let's get rid of unnecessary lines. Yes. And remember the height information presented at here as 2.7 meter. Let us indicate also this level. But this height, what we will have the entrance here having 20 centimeter thickness. So, and we must indicate foot of this line, and we must present the railings having same dimensions with here. So let me copy this drawing to here to take a reference. So let's present at the same level the railings, and we have a reference point at here having 5 centimeter by 10 centimeter actually. However, yes, there will be no indeed. Yes, we must start from not here, from here The second one will be here, and there will be this. And what we will do, yes, that's all. For these sides, other sides will be same. We will make all these lines medium or thick, medium or thin line. So let me make this line medium, this line as heavy, this line as thin. Again, there will be another. At this side, but the lines at here will be, of course, thin. And let's create this line. And we need a base at here and door opening. And we must represent the opening direction. That's all actually for an elevation drawing. Let's separate. And this line also due to the distance to observer must be medium line, while these lines must be thin line always. And all these lines must be, of course, thin. This line must be thin and this line must be thick. And lastly, we must indicate again the earth with thickest line. Actually, the earth line separate, different than the section drawing, must cover entire area, entire elevation. You see it here, and we must create a small earth hatching at below. Let me show you one more example, tip for you. Create hatch. As you see, the hatching is not the set one that I lastly done. So what we will do, in order to copy an existing hatching, you may use inherit properties. Select this one and paste the new location and make this hatching as thin line. So yes, let's check what we have done. Yes, good. Very good. This is our elevation. So let me create another elevation belongs to here. For example, what we will do, we will rotate the building in order to draw the required elevation. We will again copy these levels and create some guidelines, edges, windows, and that's all. Yes, let's draw the border of the building. There's single unit here. Yes, and in between we have this line, and we must copy this line, and in between this line we have this door and window opening. We need another level at here, indicating this seal height. Our window and the second window. However, the height of the window at water closet was different. As far as I know, that section we have indicated as 70 centimeter. So we will decrease the length to 70 centimeters. So we can get rid of these unnecessary lines, and then let's create the frame. At here we have this line, these details actually are enough for us. And don't forget to change the line thicknesses. And don't forget to present opening direction. For example, let's say that this window will be open as this one and as this one and this one. Don't forget to change the line type. You may a little bit use the line type scale to present. And at here we must indicate as arrow opening direction. Okay. And let's assign the line thicknesses. This one will be the thickest line. Since there is no any other thing, we shall do this line as thick again, since they are very close to each other. However, all these secondary components will be thin line. Okay, don't forget. You don't need to. You don't need to make this line thick. And lastly, we must present the earth line, which will be the thickest one, and present earth etching at below of the building. Yes. Let us check what we have done. Yes, that's all. You see. In order to increase the visibility in such condition, you may make this line as thick, medium line. Let's check. Maybe it may present us better visibility option. And then let's compare. Yes, this is better in terms of visibility. Okay. So that's all for elevation. Same technique is needed to be applied to draw the remaining elevation. This is front elevation. If a north arrow is indicated, let's create a north arrow at here. A simple north arrow. So assume that this is our north. So this elevation will be called as south elevation, and this elevation will be called as west elevation. This side will be east elevation and north elevation. Okay, please don't forget. So that's all for today for elevation drawing.